could be the best decision Rangers have made, Dan, in the last 5 years. Anybody that's heard me before on here on Hotline Live, I think Rangers, when they appointed their previous two managers, Danny Rowe and Russell Martin, I was saying that Derek McInnes is the guy they should go for. Look, I think it's been long overdue. To me, in terms of what's required to be a Rangers manager, in terms of somebody that knows the club, the demands, the expectations, has won things at Ibrox, obviously, as a player, as well as actually knowing the league inside out. It should have been a no-brainer for Rangers to go for Derek McInnes. And they've wasted time and money on other guys who, let's be honest, weren't suited to that role. So if this goes through, I think it's a really good move for Andrew Kavanagh and the board. As I say, it's long overdue, but at least it feels like they've been a year in the door. I think the owners are just over a year, and maybe it's taken them that time, but it feels as if now they're getting an idea of what's required at Rangers and the kind of people, the type of characters and personalities you need to be successful. And for me, it has been for many years, but McInnes is the absolute standout candidate, and I think it'll transform Rangers into something, but I certainly think Rangers will be right there challenging for the title next season with Derek McInnes in charge. I'd be absolutely staggered if they weren't.
I mean, as people have been talking about this Scottish footprint Rangers need, and if you're going to inject the Scottish footprint into Rangers at the minute, I mean, who else could it be, Keith, other than Derek McInnes and, of course, Lawrence Shankland? But as we said on yesterday's show, I'm just stunned at how easy they've been able to go into Hearts, take the manager, take the top scorer, and as you kind of alluded to yesterday, maybe even Cammy Devlin, who was one of the best players as well. Maybe McInnes could look at him as a potential.
It wouldn't surprise you, would it?
No, I think Devlin could be on his radar already, Dan.
I'd be astonished if he's not on his radar. In fact, I'd actually be pretty astonished if there hasn't been some sort of talks between the pair of them already, just saying to him.
Well, he's not signed for any club.
Exactly.
It's funny, I mean, I'm not just saying, I've genuinely really rated Cammy Devlin for a few years now at Hearts, but there was a time when he wasn't really a regular. Wasn't playing as much as he'd have wanted. And I remember shortly after Derek McInnes went in, McInnes immediately started using him. And I remember asking Derek McInnes about him, and he raved about him. He just loved him in terms of the type of character he was, type of player he was, the shift he puts in. I'm not saying he's the best footballer in the world, but
he's a far better footballer than he's given credit for.
He is. I think he is. And I just think if McInnes is going in there and he's looking at that squad and looking at guys he can get in early that he can trust, he's obviously already got Shankland, who's now a potential Rangers captain.
We've been here too long. This is the roughest I've looked.
No, you definitely drop up. Definitely.
I think you need to switch them around.
I think me and Dan will be the judge of that.
Exactly. Well said, Scott.